Well, it's been a pleasure to be here for the third edition of the High Council on Foreign Investment. I have to say, I'm a big believer in this concept, this council. It's very progressive when a government reaches out and seeks advice. I think it works very well, and I think it's a great development that Mauritania has undertaken, seeking the input of foreign investors in particular on how to improve the investment climate. I think there's a lot of good things happening here in Mauritania, including this council. First and foremost, I think we really have to thank and appreciate the strategic leadership of President Ghazouani, because for foreign investors, the number one priority is really political and safety, security, and stability. And Mauritania really stands out in that regard, and that's really President Ghazouani's leadership. A number of my points that I make at these events are one flows from the other. And so after political stability, safety, security, the single most important thing is to have financial stability and a very clear rule of law. And I think Mauritania is doing very well in that regard. A couple of other points I would make for consideration. I think Mauritania has got an excellent reputation internationally, and it's got what I call bankable status, meaning it's supported by global institutions like the IMF, IFC, World Bank. So my other message after financial stability and clear rule of law is maintain that bankable status. It's very important for investors to see that if they're coming to the country for the first time. Another thing that Mauritania should think about is they have an excellent partnership with the United States. And there's a couple of things there. That relationship with the US, again, projects to the outer world stability, support of the US. And for a foreign investor who doesn't know Mauritania, that's a very strong signal. As to business initiatives, one of the things I think Mauritania should be thinking about is also talking to the US about critical minerals. There's a lot of natural resources in Mauritania. Partnership with the US, critical minerals, again, that would be a great optic for the world to see and attract more foreign investment. So it's things like that. I would also say, in addition to the US, when you anticipate growing foreign investment, you're going to need greater infrastructure and greater power. And I know the country's been doing a good job of reinvesting into infrastructure and to power. My recommendation is keep going. That will also attract foreign investment. And my last point is, I think Mauritania has a really good story to tell to the world, and you need to get out there and promote Mauritania to foreign investors at different events, different conferences around the world. As I said, I think it's a great event. It's very progressive. I wish more countries would do this.